here, Dave?
I'm here.
All right.
I exist.
Two, one, go.
Come and answer the door if you're able. I wanna put my feet up under your table. Maybe we could shake this house to the gables just one more time. Needle and the groove makes us sing. I wanna strip you down to your wedding ring and just lay back and watch you do your thing. Willie caught him a mess of baby bobcats after he snagged their mama in a trap. Just before he had the dogs rip him to pieces, he said, "Hey boys, watch this, the funny smell coming from that trail."
Hello and welcome to the stream from Rainwater Studios. It's Friday night and our artist feature is Mr. David Sisson. Thanks for coming in, Dave.
Thanks for having me.
Right on. Appreciate you. We've run quite a number of streams with Mr. Sisson in here, and lately we've been working on recording an album with David. And when I say lately, I mean for like a year and a half.
Yeah, we're slowly getting there with it.
Yeah, don't have to rush anything.
Right.
He's got some great players on these tracks. He's got some great songs, and I'd like to jump right into things a little bit and play you just a little sample of a tune that Dave wrote called Little Whiskey.
That's not an option here.
Mandy, could you cue up a Little Whiskey? It's the one on the left. Thank you, Dave.
Give me a smoke for the ride home, a little whiskey for my soul. Try to stumble home.
There it is.
There we go.
Now it's over.
That was Little Whiskey, Dave, but you know the song.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, right on.
It's a pretty good tune.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And is that about anything specific, or is that just about life in Brown County, or what?
For the most part, it's an early song when I first stepped into songwriting.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of thinking about playing on the street and the people you meet.
Right on.
Yeah.
It's kind of got a upbeat feel to it, even though the topics sometimes are nostalgic or moody a little bit. But as we were talking about earlier, that might be the lead song on the album, you think?
I think so. It's one of my strongest tunes lyrically.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like you said, it's a little bit upbeat. It's got a good backbeat. But that might change. We'll see.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I really dig it. The chorus has got a nice hook there.
Thank you.
Primer Gray, is that a song you wrote?
It is. That's one of my originals. That one's just, I think it's a carryover from when I played heavy metal music.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, then it's a good pick for this next little video segment of Primer Gray, because it shows your lead playing on a little bit. You might play that.
I won't let that demon get the best of me.
It's got kind of a metal feel in it.
Got a little bit of grit to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig that. I've always been a fan of your guitar playing. I've told you a few times, it reminds me of Mark Knopfler. Very tasteful guitar playing.
Thank you. Yeah, I love Dire Straits and Dave Gilmour.
Mhm.
People that are very expressive with their breaks.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do a great job. And, normally I'm a lyrics guy, but with the Dire Straits, the Mark Knopfler stuff, and with your songs, the guitar is as much a vocal instrument. It's very emotive.
Thank you.
Really
Thank you.
appreciate it. Then the next tune gets into a little bit of. You have a similar relationship with Mr. Sam Love as I do with Mr. Joe Bollinger,
Mhm.
our favorite songwriters that happen to also be good friends. And Sam wrote this tune called Highway 45.
Mhm.
And in this little clip, we had Frank Jones come in and play a little bass. Let's go ahead and listen to it, and then maybe you can tell me a little bit about Frank Jones and his influence on you here in the county.
Okay.
I want my records and my hubcaps and the black cat. That one hated you, why would you want him anyway? And I've been thinking I'd die for nearly 15 miles, with waves behind my eyes. I think I lost my mind on Highway 40.
Well, that's a color tune from Mr. Sam Love, and he laid down some sweet harmonica on it that you don't get to hear until the album comes out, folks. I'm sorry. But Frank did put some nice bass on that. I don't know if that's... I may have lost that file. It's a little confession. So we may not have it on the final track, but Frank Jones, from what I understand, was a huge influence on David Sisson and his musical upbringing around here. So what's the story there, Dave?
Well, I've always been good friends with Frank and his whole family, and I've always looked up to his songwriting, and his brother Dickie was also a really good songwriter. So just trying to follow through with that tradition a little bit, and just super stoked that Frank was willing to play on a couple tunes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Dickie and Frank are, before Dickie passed, they're two of the most entertaining people I've ever met,
Oh, yeah.
especially on the stage. They're just cut-ups from way back.
Yeah, definitely entertaining.
Totally. And it's cool that you had Frank to kind of mentor you as a musician, too. He's an incredible songwriter. You should check out Frank Jones if you ever get a chance here in Nashville. Left-handed, plays it upside down. Just very entertaining guy with great songs. Speaking of great songs, Shake the Gables is one of my favorites from Sam Love, and we got a little clip of that here. This is great songwriting. The lyrics in this are incredible.
Stay up all night. I never seen their face. Something has changed that I just can't place. Made that feeling stay, but then it drifted away like when an animal.
Yeah, so I mentioned the lyrics, but what I meant to mention was Sam Love's incredible harmonica playing. You'll get to hear the lyrics of that song when the album comes out. Kind of dark. The dude writes some dark songs, but I love that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very poignant. It's like he's writing about, kind of like John Prine, when you can see what he's writing about and you feel like it's real.
Definitely.
And then his harmonica playing is just incredible.
Well, Sam and I connected through music. We both used to play with Pat Webb and
Mhm.
Chris Webb, and they definitely got us on the right path. I love the songs he writes. His lyrics are just perfect. I feel like they capture like a time and a feeling about a place.
Mm-hmm.
But even if they're a little dark, I feel like you should really give his songs a chance.
Well, I totally agree. I can tell that when you sing his songs, you feel the songs like you could have written it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel the same way about Bollinger's songs. I know that I could not have written them, but I feel like he wrote them out of a place in my own heart, my own mind. And you really sell the songs well. And I'd like for you to go do that for me in just a minute. But first, we had a request from the judges of the Take the Stage program that maybe you could help us with. Do us a little favor. We've got the super secret results envelope that needs to be read very dramatically because we promised folks at home that they would get the results of the Take the Stage program. So you will have that honor, Dave.
All right. Very exciting.
Drum roll, please, Silver.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
So, for the first 3 finalists, number 3 spot, we have Buck Naw. Very good singer-songwriter. Number 2, we have Kristen Allen.
Kristen Allen.
Kristen Allen. And then my favorite, one of my favorites, number 1, Father Kentucky.
Father Kentucky.
Shout out to Isaac. Yeah.
All right. You heard it from David Sisson, folks. The leading scorer from last week's Take the Stage competition is Father Kentucky. We will have another Take the Stage segment on February 24th when we'll have 7 more artists in here vying for the spot to open at the Brackety Playhouse for Bigfoot Yancey. Going to be an incredible show, and next month with the Take the Stage program, we've got a lot of great artists lined up. We just sent out the confirmation emails today. We'll let you know when they confirm who will be here, and it's sure to be a good time. So thank you for tuning in tonight. And without further ado, I'd like to see what Dave's brought for us tonight. We dialed him in earlier. Everything should be just a lovely. Dave, why don't you go ahead and get yourself ready to play some tunes, and I will wax poetic for a moment while you get over there. Please don't take too long because I'm not much of a poet. But February 24th, the next Take the Stage program, and then we'll have one more on March 24th with 7 more contestants, most likely. We'll get those folks confirmed, and we'll let you know who they are. Next week, we'll have Mr. Steve Hickman in here, and that's going to be a great show. It's been too long since we've had Steve in. He's an amazing songwriter and a gifted vocalist and a heck of a guy. So, without further ado, I'm no longer going to be poetic. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. David Sisson on the guitar. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to kick things off with one of my earliest songs. This is called Little Whiskey. There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town and sit around, play the blues. And I don't blame you for all you've done. You made it out with your back to the setting sun. Me and your old man never got along till I stopped by and he heard me singing his song. My calloused hands and your crooked heart both made plans, stumbling through the dark. Give me a smoke for the ride home, a little whiskey for my soul. Try to stumble home, and these gravel roads, they take me home. They take me to places I shouldn't go. So darling, help me with this next line. Play my part and I won't waste your precious time. Give me a smoke for the ride home, a little whiskey for my soul.
try to stumble home. There ain't a damn thing for a man to do in this old town and sit around and play the blues. In this old town and sit around and play the blues. Thank you, guys. All right.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Thank you. All right. Well, like we said earlier, I've been working on tracks over here at the studio with Keenan and Mandy, and I feel like we got a good project coming together. You ready for another one?
I'm ready, my man.
All right, this is another one of my originals. It's called Primer Gray. Wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, make a dime today. I'm counting all my blessings when I'm behind the wheel. Proud of my family name, I wasn't raised to steal. I make a little on paper, little on the side. Seeds and sawdust, that's how a man gets by. I ain't afraid to work hard, rolling up my sleeves. I won't let the demons get the best of me. Well, don't be counting cards at my father's table. If you make it out alive, you won't be able to stand, able to talk, able to tell your lies or even walk. It's a shovel for my grave, a shovel for my garden. I'll be in the ground if the judge don't grant me pardon. It's a shovel for my grave, a shovel for my darling. I'll be in the ground if the judge don't grant me pardon. Wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, wait on Judgment Day. Wake up in the morning, sky's primer gray. Roll one up and drink my cup, wait on Judgment Day. Wait on Judgment Day. Thank you, thank you.
Fine song there. Fine song. Got a lot of good compliments coming in online, Dave.
Good deal. I'm glad some folks are tuning in.
Yeah. Keep it rolling, buddy.
Keep it rolling. All right. Well, I'm going to play one of Sam Love's tunes now. This one's called Shake the Gables. Come and answer the door if you're able. I want to put my feet up under your table. Just lay back like we used to do. Needle and the groove makes us sing. I want to strip you down to your wedding ring. Just lay back and watch you do your thing. Well, they caught him a mess of baby bobcats after he snagged their mama in a trap. Just before he had the dogs rip him to pieces, he said, "Hey boys, watch this. I'm drinking alone in that trailer, and I ain't feeling quite able as I used to." Pa's been drinking his booze and singing the blues ever since the highway cut the farm in two. The trucks roll by, and Mama's crying at home. So come and answer the door. There's a funny smell coming from that trailer way down in Du Bois Holler. I know them boys stay up all night. I never seen their faces drinking alone at your table, and I ain't feeling quite able as I used to. So come and answer the door if you're able. I want to put my feet up under your table and just lay back like we used to do. Needle and the groove makes us sing. I want to strip you down to your wedding ring and just lay back and watch you do your thing. Thank you so much. Oh, that one gets to me sometimes. What a great tune.
It's killer. Oh, Josh Basham, Caitlin Spangler, Kat Kenny,
I know them.
Rainwater, Jeff Thompson,
I know those people.
Jenny Dyer, Carol Gore,
Nice.
all kinds of people. Quentin Anderson, they're all tuning in saying you sound great.
All my real friends.
Your real friends,
Yep.
that's right. Austin James.
Check out Austin, y'all. If y'all haven't checked him out, does really good soulful country. Yeah.
Fine guitar player, too.
Oh,
isn't
yeah. Real nice dude.
he? Yeah.
All right. Should I keep them rolling?
Keep them rolling.
Okay. All right, this one's called Blue Lights. This will be on the album. It's a song. So yeah. Cheap lights are buzzing in the Brown County jail, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Blue lights are flashing on Van Buren Square, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Black oak and dogwood lining the road. I've been waiting all week for a night as black as coal. Bottles and bar stools, my back's to the wall. Tonight I'll find out how far I can fall. Was a fight at the Pine Room, 7 years to the day. I left my old man in the street with a hole in his brain. I laid him under the churchyard, I carved a stone with my hand. I swear by the blood on my clothes, I'm gonna kill that man. Now it's glass on a rim fire, 90 boxes of shells, dialing her in just right, I'm gonna send him to hell. Wood smoke on the night wind, fresh paint on the bridge. Follow the creek to where it bends and turn up the ridge. I'm laying low in the pine grove, I catch him feeding his dogs. By morning they'll be licking his blood off the cinder block wall. Fire up the Dorado, tear up Greenbrier Hill, drag that son of a bitch through the mud and drop his ass in the well, where the sadness that boiled in my veins, right where he fell, where I finally smiled when I bent down to pick up the shells. Blue lights are flashing on Van Buren Square, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Cheap lights are buzzing in the Brown County jail, and everybody wonders why I still hang around here. Thank you, guys.
Man, that's a killer. No pun intended. That's a very vengeful song.
It is, you know, but they can't all be happy, shiny songs, you know?
Wouldn't want them to be.
Right. Well, I'm really excited to be getting this album project off the ground. I want to thank Sam for letting me use so many of his good songs. I played with him in a number of different bands, and we collaborate with Alex Kelly quite a bit. So hopefully this summer and spring you'll see a few different combinations of us playing like we used to.
I remember a combination called Dirty Sweet from back in the day.
Yep. And then we used to play with Chris Webb, and we called that 100 Year Flood.
Mm-hmm.
But just a lot of good projects over the years.
Righteous. What do you got for us next?
I'll do another Sam Love song. It's called Highway 45. Every time I roll through your town, it's Sunday. I can't buy no whiskey or wine to bring me around. Won't you lend me a smile? I'll see you again on Monday. You know I'm at my best when I'm coming down. I want my records, my hubcaps, and the black cat. That one hated you, why would you want him anyway? And I've been thinking I'd die for nearly 15 miles with waves behind my eyes. I think I lost my mind on Highway 45. You should be running downtown beside me on this bench seat. Now every time it rains to see your name, we had those windows fogged up more than my memory. Now all I've got is this beat up old Chevrolet. I want my records, my hubcaps, and the black cat. That one hated you, why would you want him anyway? And I've been thinking I'd die for nearly 15 miles with waves behind my eyes. I think I lost my mind on Highway 45. I think I lost my mind on Highway 45.
Love it.
Thanks,
Very
thanks. Excuse me, had a little cough. Keep them rolling.
Keep them rolling.
Keep them rolling.
What you got next?
I'm gonna do an old one that I haven't done for a while. This is kind of a nod to both of my grandfathers. This is it's called Grandpa's Song.
About the legend.
Yep, the legendary Leroy Moore. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Grandma asked me where you been. I said, you know very well. Out there by that moonshine still, Grandpa's drunk again. She said the lawman called again for him to drive that big machine on down to the old homestead. Boys rolled a tractor in that muddy creek. Blood and whiskey is flowing through my veins. Give me a little more to ease the pain. Soon I'll be knocking down your door. Settle your bets and all your scores. Count the ones that you love on your own two hands. All the ones that I've left behind never gave a damn. Grandma asked me where you've been. Said you know very well. Out there by that moonshine still, Grandpa's drunk again. Blood and whiskey is flowing through my veins. A little more to ease the pain. Soon I'll be knocking down your door. Settle your bets and all your scores. Thank you.
So, you're big in Australia now. Veronica Ebert was tuned in from Australia. She had to run to work because it's like almost, I think, 11 a.m. or noon there or something. But she said you were great.
Awesome.
And Spanx wants to know if you're playing anywhere this weekend.
I think I might be at a place in Nashville, Indiana, called the Nashville House, from 8 to 5. No, I'll be there backing up Spanx tomorrow night.
You say 8 to 5?
5 to 8.
5 to 8. That's a long set.
Yeah. You know, they make us work for it.
Right on. You're going to play lead for Caitlin?
Well, we're going to split a set and do a little collaborating together.
Righteous. That'll be awesome.
Yeah, should be a good time.
All right.
Right. Yeah. You know, it's a union job.
Day job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
What you got up next here, bud?
Well, I had a list, but it's way over there, and I don't.
I grab it.
Okay. There you go. I guess I'll try another one that's going to be on the album.
Yeah.
I may call a mulligan on this one, but we'll see how it goes.
What's this one called?
It's called By the Mile.
By the Mile.
Find a use for me and I'll roll up my sleeves. Stick around a little while. Fair weather friend, you'll need me come the end. Pay the price by the mile. Rolling all these sevens and I hope I make it home. Find myself along the way, calling out to all these ghosts. Hope I make it back to you. Paid for all my crimes and I'm on harder times. Follow through with best laid plans. Try to be an honest man. Never be this way again. If you could find a use for me, then I'll roll up my sleeves. Stick around a little while, calling out to all these ghosts. Pay the price by the mile. I'll pay the price by the mile.
Now, I'm going to give you some grief right now.
Okay.
When I go to cut those songs out and you do that little stroke at the end, that's going to taper off how long I can let it ring out.
Well, I learned that move from Barry. Barry Elkins likes to get that last little.
Little lick in there.
Yeah.
I bet that's not the only bad habit you picked up from Barry.
I mean, we probably shouldn't get into all that. He's a good one.
I reckon not, yeah. Way to not incriminate your friends, Dave. Keep it up. Can I make a request? Have you played Illinois Central yet?
I haven't.
Would you play Illinois Central for me?
I can do that.
That'd be awesome.
I think I got a couple left.
Awesome. That'd be great.
Well, like I said earlier, Sam Love is one of my good buddies, collaborators, great songwriting friend. But this is one of the few songs that we've co-written together. So we each wrote a verse on this one. So next time you're out by Lake Lemon, hanging out on the train tracks, think of this one. It's called Illinois Central. Oops. All right, here we go. Pages turn as the days are burning,
but my book is torn and cheap. Still will sing me to sleep like a strong and steady drink. Coyotes howl at the Illinois Central, snaking its way from here on down to Memphis. I can smell the coal, diesel and kerosene, walking the freight line, a steam-powered dream, still chasing ghosts, trying to catch that train. The one I need the most, she don't know my name. Coyotes howl at the Illinois Central, snaking its way from here on down to Memphis. Pages turn as the days are burning, but my book is torn and cheap. Still will sing me to sleep like a strong and steady drink. Coyotes howl at the Illinois Central, snaking its way from here on down to Memphis, on down to Memphis. Thank you.
Killer tune.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
We shouldn't let that one let it die.
Don't let it slip away.
We won't.
I trying to talk Dave into make sure that's on this upcoming album, but it won't be the only album Dave ever produces, so I'm gonna let him make the final decision on that.
Yeah, we'll put it on the next project, I think.
Awesome.
I think I'm down to the last song.
What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna try to do one that I haven't done in a long time. I don't even know if it has a name. If I Could Wander is what I used to call it.
Cool. And then maybe we'll take a quick break and we'll have you come back and play a few more for the patrons. I'm thinking about getting gutsy and playing a song I've never played for anybody before. I was working on it earlier, but one of Mickey Hardin's songs. We had a tribute to Mickey Hardin last night, and he wrote a song called Salt Creek Bridge. It's pretty great. So we'll see what happens, but that's on a private group for our patrons only on Facebook, and we'll see you all patrons there. Take it, Dave.
All right. If I could wander these lonely hills, find what might shelter me, someday I will. But these walking blues give me no helpful hints for tomorrow. I'll let it come and go, but I'll take solace in the days that I feel the bright sun's rays on my face. In the summertime I'll come out and play. For a moment, for a while, give me reasons to survive. Oh child, you're looking lonely tonight. Won't you give me a chance to light up this rainy night? Could you be my songbird? Could you be my friend till the end? Till the end. There's an old oak tree and a bottle of whiskey. One's for you, one's for me. Could you be my songbird? Could you be my friend till the end? Till the end. If I could wander these lonely hills, find what shelters me, someday I will. But these walking blues give me no helpful hints for tomorrow. I'll let it come and go. Thank you.
Very nice, Mr. Sisson. Thank you so much. Joining us once again. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Right on. All right. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, be looking out for this upcoming David Sisson album. It's going to be amazing. Looks like there's going to be about 8 songs on there, all original Brown County tunes from Sam Love and David Sisson. Up next on the stream next Friday, we'll have Mr. Steve Hickman in here. Amazing artist, prolific songwriter, great gravelly country voice. If you haven't caught Steve Hickman, you're in for a treat. And if you have caught Steve Hickman, you know you're in for a treat. So tune in next Friday for the stream right here from Rainwater Studios. Upcoming in February, we will have another Take the Stage program featuring 7 additional artists that will come in and compete for a spot opening at the Brown County Playhouse for the Binge Breakers and Bigfoot Yancey. It's going to be incredible. We had a great time last week with our panel of judges, and the folks at home turned out in really encouraging numbers. We had over 100 people voting about who they thought would be the best artist to open for this particular show. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for tuning in tonight. For now, that's all we've got, and we hope you have a great evening and a great weekend. We'll catch you next week with more from Rainwater Studios. Take care.